Antiochus Epiphanes indeed had sacked Jerusalem and looted the sanctuary, but his successors restored all the offerings of bronze to the Jews of Antioch as a gift for their synagogue, and further gave them the same civic privileges as the Greeks. As the later kings treated them in the same way, they grew in numbers and with their elaborate and costly offerings beautified the temple. All the time they were attracting to their worship a great number of Greeks, making them virtually members of their own community. But at the time of the declaration of war, when Vespasian had just landed in Syria, and when the universal hatred of the Jews was at its peak, a certain Antiochus, a Jew himself, and greatly respected because of his father, the magistrate responsible for the Antioch Jews, took advantage of a public gathering to go into the theater and denounce his own father and the others, accusing them of a conspiracy to burn down the whole city in a single night. He also handed over some Jews from abroad as accomplices in the plot. When the people heard this, they could not control their anger and demanded that those handed over should be at once consigned to the flames, and then and there they were all burned to death in the theater. The crowd then hurled themselves at the main body of Jews, thinking that on their swift punishment the safety of their own hometown depended. Antiochus whetted their anger still more. He thought he could provide proof of his conversion and his hatred of Jewish customs by sacrificing according to Greek rites, and suggested that the others should be forced to do the same, as refusal to do so would show who were in the plot. When the Antiochians applied the test, a few gave way, and those who refused were put to death. Antiochus now borrowed soldiers from the Roman general and began to tyrannize over his fellow citizens, not allowing them to rest on the seventh day, but forcing them to do everything just as on the other days. Such strong compulsion did he bring to beat that not only to bear that not only at Antioch was the seventh day rest abolished, but starting from there, the new rule was enforced in the other cities too for a short time.